is fine. I also hope that you have seen my previous videos regarding how to write a chemical equation and why to write a chemical equation and why and how to balance a chemical equation. So in this video, we are going to learn that, okay, we have balanced a chemical equation, but according to law of conservation of mass, what did they say? That the weight of the reactants should be equal to weight of the products. Okay, so here we are going to prove that for a balanced equation, the weight of the reactants will be equal to weight of the products. Okay, so here we have taken one equation, that is C plus O2 gives rise to CO2. So whenever an equation is given, you have to first check that whether it is a balanced equation or an unbalanced equation. So here how to check it? You have to check the number of moles of each of the element. So here how many elements are there? Carbon and oxygen. 2 elements are there. And on the reactant side, carbon are 1. Okay. And on the product side, carbon is 1. So it is balanced. Carbon is balanced. Next, oxygen 2. Okay, on the reactant side. And on the product side also it is 2. So it is a fully balanced equation. Okay, then now we have to calculate the atomic weights of each element, and we have to calculate whether the reactants, weight of the reactants is equal to weight of the products or not. Okay, then how to calculate? Then we know the atomic weight of the carbon, that is 12. So here how many number of solving? We get 12 plus 32 gives rise to 12 plus 32. Okay, so 12 plus 32 is nothing but 44. So 44 equal to 44. So isn't it same? Yes. So our equation, what a equation they have given, it is a balanced equation and it is following the law of conservation of mass. That is, weight of the reactants is equal to weight of the products. So let us take another example and see it. So here we have taken another example, and what is that is Al plus Fe2O3 gives rise to Al2O3 plus Fe. Okay, so here first let us check whether it is a balanced equation or an unbalanced equation. So Al on the reactant side it is 1 and on the product side it is 2, so it is unbalanced. And Fe on the reactant side it is 2 and on the product side it is 1, so that is also unbalanced. And oxygen on the product side, so reactant side it is 3 and on the product side it is 3, so it is balanced. So 2 elements are not balanced. So first let us balance them and next we have to calculate the weight. So here Al plus Fe2O3 gives rise to Al2O3. So let us first balance the aluminium. So 2Al plus Fe2O3 gives rise to Al2O3 plus Fe. Okay, so this is an equation. Now aluminium is balanced. Okay, now we have to balance the iron. So 2Al plus Fe2O3 gives rise to Al2O3 plus 2Fe. So now full equation is balanced. All the elements are balanced. So now we can calculate the weight of the reactants, whether it is equal to weight of the products. Okay, so here they have given the atomic weights for us. So here 2Al, so 2 into 27. So aluminium atomic weight is 27 plus. So here 2 elements are there. So how are you going to do it? So first you have to multiply the number of iron plus then again you have to add the number of oxygens. So here 2 into 56 plus 3 into 16. So this is on the reactant side. And on the product side, 2 into 27 plus 3 into 16 plus 2 into 56. Okay, so this is the values we have written. Now let us calculate it. So 2 into 27 is 54 plus 2 into 56 112 plus 3 into 16 is 48. Okay, so again the same will come here. So 54 plus 48 plus 112. So let us sum up all the values here. So 54 plus 112 is okay, let us do it like this. 112 plus 48 is 160 160 plus 54 is 214. So 214 on this side, and on the same 112 plus 40, 160 plus 54, 214. Okay, so this is the values, atomic weight. So we have calculated the weight of the reactants is equal to weight of the products. Then these values will be having some units. So what is that units is AMU, atomic mass units, or you can only simply write U, that is unified mass. So in these two units you can represent it like this, 214 AMU or 214 U. So like this, in these two notations you can notate it. So AMU means atomic mass unit and U means only unified mass. So I hope you have understood how to balance the equation, and next how to calculate whether the weight of the reactants is equal to weight of the products. And we have another type of calculation also. So let us learn it in our next video. Till then, keep observing and keep learning. Thank you.